Here at 6, you can only see it here. Following the recent and alarming number of breakdowns at Churchill Downs, horse and rider safety have become even more paramount. Focus investigator John Charlton details an ongoing study which could literally make great strides in preventing more tragedies at the track.
Just by the way they run can tell you a lot about a horse, can help tell them apart. Speed is the most obvious difference, but the more subtle signature is in its strides.
Each individual horse has his own style of running. It's as unique to him as are our fingerprints.
But it's not hoof impressions left on the track. Lifting the print is sensor-based technology going along for the ride.
We assign them a course. It's training at Churchill Downs.
Dr. Denise McSweeney out of Washington State University.
It takes a couple minutes for them to sync with our satellite.
Is helping to develop StrideSAFE.
Take a saddle cloth, open it up here. I'll pop the sensor in here.
Often working in the barns.
Ready, William?
And closely with the racehorses. Here, she points out that the sensor, positioned by the saddle, is out of the way and the horse doesn't even know it's there. The sensor takes it all in stride, literally, during training, even during an actual race. Thousands of data points stored from each and every stride taken on the track to be transferred over back in the barn.
Take our sensor out. Like so, and pop it in here to download the data.
The information,
2,400 data points every second,
is streamlined into separate lines on a graph, representing movement.
side to side, up and down, and front to back.
Data from one horse, for example, from a particular date.
That's his first stride, second stride, third stride, fourth stride, and so on.
Look normal. But 6 weeks later,
coming out of the gate,
something was wrong.
And straight away, the moment he comes out of the gate, you can see he's in trouble. This data and that data are dramatically different.
The horse was struggling, wasn't moving right.
That went on for 70 seconds.
Without the jockey even knowing it.
Until, unfortunately, this animal's leg did break and had to be euthanized and the jockey went flying.
Dr. David Lambert, StrideSAFE owner and CEO, says data sets help tell the story.
The front legs are all over the place.
The horse telling the story, analytically speaking.
So this is the closest you'll ever get, or at least for now, from a horse communicating to you that there's a problem.
Yeah, that's right. That horse is talking to you right there.
Equine experts, including Dr. Lambert, agree the vast majority of horse breakdowns are weeks and months in the making.
What are you trying to accomplish?
An early warning system, basically.
StrideSAFE data would raise a red flag. The horse could then get checked out before running again. A PET scan can find a leg problem.
Some of these things are at a cellular level.
Before it gets worse, with the worst being a catastrophic leg injury, tragically ending the horse's run in life.
The two technologies just work hand in glove. They complement one another perfectly.
It works, Lambert says, because it worked most recently for trainer Dale Romans.
We have one in the barn right now that we discovered a very minor thing that would have been very serious if we'd have kept pushing on.
Although his barn is on board.
I do think it's a wave of the future.
The challenge has been convincing more trainers to get in the saddle as well.
There should be one of these on every horse every time it goes fast.
According to Lambert, with the right backing, StrideSAFE can set the pace to actually transmit data in real time.
This one's heading towards something bad, pull them up. I'd love to see it get to that point. And if the data's wrong, let's be wrong with a healthy horse in the barn and not one laying on a racetrack.
John Charlton, WHAS 11, on your side.
And each StrideSAFE test is $35. Dr. Lambert says the Kentucky Horse Racing Commission provided a grant to help fund the current study with cooperation by Churchill Downs.